supplements for every single day. Refuse to just coast through life. M-Drive is designed to help men fight back against aging. More energy, stamina, strength.
Sorry about that. I think, if it shuts, if my stream shuts down again, I think it might be the reception. So,
real supplements that work.
if that's the case, I'll just have to wait until I get to San Diego.
Go to mdriveformen.com. First order, enter the code HERD, H-E-R-D, for 25% off. Don't wait, don't settle. Get M-Drive supplements. That's mdriveformen.com. Code HERD. Stay control, stay strong. M-Drive. Men, let's iHeartRadio Earth is here with a new way to enjoy
I was made up the last 5 seconds.
Help the planet with a tip from iHeartRadio Earth. Education doesn't just take place in the classroom. There are many ways children of all ages can learn about sustainability and the environment at home. Visit iHeartRadio.com/Earth for a list of resources, activity guides, and toolkits that are educational and fun for the whole family. Brought to you by iHeartRadio Earth and the National Environmental Education Foundation. To find more tips for smarter, sustainable living, or to take action in your own community, go to iHeartRadio.com/Earth. Hi, it's Colin. Some big news from our friends at Verizon. Right now, you can bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store, and they'll give you a better deal with Verizon.
Man, nothing better than making a drive to San Diego.
Walk in a low price for 3 years with my plan. Plus, everybody gets the same great phone deals when they trade in an eligible phone in any condition on my plan. That means new and existing customers. That's more reasons to save and more reasons to switch. So don't wait. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to your local Verizon store today, and they'll give you a better deal. Ranking based on root metrics, root score report dated first half 2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person redeeming the deal. 3-year price lock applies to the current base monthly rate. Additional terms apply to promotional offers. Dodgers playoff baseball. Don't miss a moment on the home of the Blues. KLAC, KYSR, HD2, Los Angeles. And now the Dodger Tip with David Bassett. The Dodgers are looking to take a commanding 3-0 lead in the NLCS against the Brewers. They have another one of their dominant starters on the mound tonight in Tyler Glasnow. Tomorrow, Shohei Ohtani will start Game 4. No secrets about it. Ohtani has struggled in foundation, and whether or not he is trying to be more aggressive early in the count, he said basically it comes down to just swinging at strikes and not trying to expand the strike zone. One thing's for certain, the consensus is when Ohtani starts to hit the ball to left field, that's when you know he is back in his groove. But the Dodgers still have a 2-0 lead, even with the struggles of Ohtani. This Dodger Report presented by Navient Tankless Water Heaters. Visit them at tanklessmadecrystal.com. With the Dodgers, I'm David Bassett. AM 570 in LA Sports Icon. Fred Rogan is here tonight. Decades on your television covering Los Angeles sports. Fred Rogan huge in Los Angeles. The D of the team, Fred Rogan. Weekdays for Fred Rogan, a USC All-American. USC's Rodney Smith. An NFL quarterback. Absolutely perfectly delivered. Available on the iHeartRadio app or on AM 570 LASports.com. He's Rogan and Rodney. All right, we continue on Fred Rogan Ride. We run early today. Covering up Collins as we get ready for Game 3 of the LCS. Petros and Money will jump on here at noon, take you to the pregame show, then the call game. Game is on at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Later this hour, we'll take your calls, Dodger fans. Let you weigh in on how you feel, what you expect. 866-987-2570. 866-987-2570. But now, from Sportsnet LA, we welcome our friend Jerry Harrison. Jerry, how are you today? Yes, sir. What's going on, man? All good? Oh, all good. Really good.
you're on MLB Network, man, and everybody wants to talk about the Dodgers. We talked about this earlier. Now all the other owners starting to complain Dodgers spend too much money and that they need a salary cap and all that kind of stuff. It blows me away that's the sentiment. When the Dodgers are winning, everybody says that they got more money than everybody else. When they're losing, people laugh and say, "See, they spent all that money, they still can't." I just don't get it, Jerry. It is sports. If you got it, spend it. If you don't have it, you shouldn't own a team. Where do you land when people say that about the Dodgers?
Well, listen, let them drink all that haterade they want. I mean, they can go and hate. You know, I remember as a player when I first came up with Baltimore, the players weren't like this at all. But, you know, there were some fan bases that were upset with the Yankees, you know, spending all that money. The reason why the Yankees won, they three-peated in the late 90s and then 2000 was because they had a great foundation, the farm system, and then they added pieces. Then they continued to spend in the 2000s, and they didn't win anything. You know, I remember the Diamondbacks winning in 2001. I remember the Angels winning in 2002. The Florida Marlins beat the Yankees in 2003. So, listen, let them continue to talk about this. Is it a possibility that the players will get locked out after the 26th season in the offseason? Yeah, I think it's a strong possibility. Will they negotiate? Yeah, they'll probably negotiate sometime right before spring training. You may miss some spring training. That might happen. But make no mistake about it, there's going to be baseball in 27. The one thing I will say that in the history of this game, you know, and players know this, the owners will always try to see if they could break the players. The players got so much information. I'm on the board of the MLB Players Alumni Association. We work a little bit with the Player Association. I have friends on the board of the Player Association. They have so much information. The game has never been more popular in the history of the sport. The game has never been more popular than it is today. Look at the TV ratings right now. They are going through the roof. For the Mariners, the Blue Jays, the Brewers, the Cubs, so many teams. So baseball has never been more healthier. It is an absolute fact. So let the other fan bases have a couple owners say what they want to say. At the end of the day, this is going to be over a 12, probably $13 billion industry heading into the 26-27 season. They're not going to want to mess with that. I'm telling you, they're not going to mess with that. They're going to try to break the players. The players aren't going to break. I'll tell you this right now. They're not going to break. So they're going to try. That ain't happening.
So, Jerry, Blake Harris tweeted this out, and I found it fascinating. I saw it during the break. He talked about 2024 revenue and 2025 payroll plus tax. Miami will make $317 million, all right? Their payroll's $86 million. $317 million, $86 million. White Sox, $277 million. That's what they made. Payroll, $87 million. If you just look at that, Dodgers, revenue $752 million, payroll plus tax, $549 million. So you can see who's investing in their team and who's not investing in their team. But anybody that cries poverty, if you're making $300 million, I got to tell you, you're not at the poverty level, Jerry.
Yeah, well, that's a great point. Blake Harris does a great job, and I'm so glad he tweeted out. You know who also has the information? All that information and more is the players. You guys got to remember, they have a sort of salary cap now in place. It's called the luxury tax, okay? And the players have been watching for years when the teams like the Marlins or a couple other teams that get luxury tax money, do they invest in their teams? Have they? And Fred, you just said it. They haven't. They have not reinvested in the payroll. Players know this. The information is readily made available. So once again, you know, for all of the teams that spend money, yes, you can spend money. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win. The Mets spent a boatload of money. They didn't make the playoffs. The Cincinnati Reds, they spent a lot of money on their players. Not really. They're probably middle of the pack. They made the playoffs. So it's all about looking at the Dodgers. Do they spend money? Yes. But how about take a deep dive on the Dodgers? They make sure they have a great farm system. They make sure they have a great scouting department. They make sure they develop players. So when you need to make a trade, they'll trade some of their players, or they'll reinvest in Will Smith. Obviously, they reinvested in Clayton Kershaw for years. So they make great decisions. Here's another point, too. They make sure that their money counts. Okay? They make sure they get the right people in place that can thrive in the postseason, like a Blake Snell, like a Yamamoto. Other teams spend boatloads of money, and sometimes those players don't really pan out. You know, there's a couple players on the Angels right now that haven't panned out, right? Some of them don't even play in the regular season. You know what I'm saying? So the Dodgers do a great job of, yes, we spend money, but we're going to make sure our money's going to count. Don't fault the Dodgers for doing that. They do their homework.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Jerry, let's get into this series with the Brewers. Dodgers take the first two at home, really. You know, as you know as a player, man, when you lose both those games at home and you're so fired up, you got the best record in baseball, your fan base is all fired up, big bad Dodgers coming to town, and then you drop two. It's just from it's an involuntary psyche that goes into your system going, oh my God, now we're in a hole. We got to go to LA and play this juggernaut of a team. What do you make of them not announcing a starter yet? And is that gamesmanship, or is it just they really don't know who to throw at the Dodgers right now?
No, it's gamesmanship. They're going to throw out the Miz. He's going to eat up the bulk of the innings tonight. You know, they have probably in mind who they're going to throw, probably a left-hander to start the game and opener. But then Miz will get, you know, the lion's share of the innings tonight. I will say this. If I'm not mistaken, you guys can fact check me on this. I think the Brewers had the best road record in the National League, maybe all of baseball. They had the best road record. So as you said that, Roddy, yes, it is demoralizing to drop not just one, really two games at home in front of your home fan base. But they can come in, and Roddy, you know this, sometimes when you have a I got nothing to lose mentality, you play looser, and sometimes you play better. So I want to make sure we proceed with caution and understand the Brewers are a really good team. They have the #1 record for a reason, right? Yeah. For a reason. They're very talented, and they've had a great road record as well. So maybe, you know, we just saw last night what the Toronto Blue Jays did to Seattle. That's a tough place to play. They go into Seattle and boat racing. You know what I'm saying? So Dodgers got to make sure you got to play great baseball, understand, pitch well, defend well, do not give that team extra outs, and obviously hit with runners and scorers. If you do that, you're going to put yourself in position to win this ballgame.
By the way, you're 100% right. They not only had the best road record in the National League, they had the best record in baseball on the road. So you were right.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Okay, so I can't remember, because you're not, you know, you played a few years back, but you didn't play like in the 1940s. So when you were playing, did they let guys finish games? Because I like that Yamamoto finished. I think Snell should have finished the first one. And I've got to believe that Doc is going to give anybody a shot to finish that he thinks can finish now.
Yes.
This happened in the past. It's unusual for today. When you were playing, did that happen? They let guys finish?
They did. You know, I know it's been so long ago, I get it. But I was actually teammates with Clayton Kershaw, who's still playing, and Kershaw would like to finish games. Kershaw, you know, I played with him when he was in his prime. He hated coming out. I mean, he'd want to fight you. So he would finish games because that's what he wanted to do. I played with guys like Josh Beckett. He wanted to finish games. CC Sabathia as well. I think because of analytics, the last several years, they've kind of taken over and didn't allow these guys to finish games or come out in the 6th or 7th inning to rely on the bullpen. So here's what I do like, and that is a great point. Now that it's starting to hopefully become a trend for us, because it makes and forces these pitchers to pitch. In order for me to finish a game or at least go deep in the game, I've got to use all my pitches. I got to use more movement and spotting my pitches as opposed to relying on velocity. A lot of these young guys go out there and say, I'm going to throw 100 miles an hour and throw it in the middle of the plate and then see if they can hit it. Sometimes you get knocked around. I let a guy throw 100 miles an hour straight down the middle than a guy who's sinking in and cutting it and hitting their spot, like a Greg Maddux or Roy Halladay back in the day. Roy Halladay could throw 100 miles an hour back in the day if he wanted to, but he relied more on movement and said, I'll throw 93, 95 and move it and cut it, so get away from the barrels. So I hope that is the trend, and I hope that is chic moving forward, having these guys go deep in ball games.
Jerry, Ohtani struggled, right? Talk we talked about it earlier with Ned Coletti about, do you move him down in the lineup? Do you move Mookie to the leadoff spot, put him at second, take some pressure off him being the leadoff guy? And Ned was of the opinion that even if he's not hitting, the intimidation factor of him being in the leadoff spot, you still got to pitch to. He can go 0 for 30, but he can erupt at any time. First of all, do you attribute him thinking about pitching to any of his hitting woes? And secondly, do you even mess with the lineup now, given the Dodgers are up 2-0 on Milwaukee right now in the series?
First of all, Ned Coletti, I'm surprised he's not a GM anywhere. Brilliant baseball mind, especially with a lot of teams that are struggling and looking to build a foundation. He should have a job somewhere. I'm in agreement with Ned Coletti. You leave the lineup alone because we're still winning. When you're winning, you don't want to disrupt it, and he's exactly right. His threat is still there. They're still walking him intentionally, which really is the move because he could erupt at any time. I think when you intentionally walk him, you got Mookie Betts, who's been on fire in the postseason. So I like that they're allowing him to continue in the leadoff spot. We're still winning ball games now. With Shohei Ohtani, they made it a big issue of him facing left-handed pitching, which that was a problem, especially last series. But he's still pulling off his front shoulder. He's pulling off the ball against righties. So he's got to keep that front shoulder closed as long as possible. And hopefully he does that. When he does that, and hitting line drives in the left center field gap and going the other way with power, that's when you know he's where he needs to be. So if I'm him, I would not even look for something in her half of the plate because they're going inside off the plate on him. And he's swinging that pitch. I wouldn't even look inside. I would look to go the other way, and if they make a mistake out of third, I'm going to hit a bullet off the left center field wall. That would be my approach if I'm Shohei Ohtani.
Joey, he actually took BP yesterday. That seemed a bit unusual. What do you think about that?
I love that he's doing that because he rarely takes BP on the field. He doesn't like doing that. But, the reason why I think he's doing that is to see ball flight. And I've always liked taking batting practice on the field, and I just talked to so many great players like Derek Jeter back in the day when we played together, Ken Griffey Jr. Yes, you get your work in the cage, but sometimes the cage can be deceiving. You want to be able to see ball flight, see how your ball's coming off the bat in the stadium, right? That was something that he needed to see, and hopefully that helped him out yesterday. Maybe he does it again today, but, getting him ready for tonight's ball game.
Yeah, I think you're right. Sometimes it does certain things to you mentally when you see the ball go out of the stadium or you see it bang off the wall as opposed to the cage hitting the net. Just psyche, it feels different. And I'm glad that he is willing to deviate from the routine and come out and understand, hey, things aren't going the way I want it to go, so let me change something up a little bit and make this happen. Jerry, do you, as this game gets ready to start at 3:08, and we hate, Fred is adamant about hating the 3:08 start.
It's stupid, Jerry.
As a player, first of all, do you like the 3:08 start? Do you hate the 3:08 start? And secondly, is this game for Milwaukee, it's got to be, we said in game 2 is a must-win, but not only for Milwaukee, but I think for the rest of the league, that if the Dodgers win this game, they sweep Milwaukee, and it's lights out for the Mariners or Toronto, whoever they play.
Well, you're right. It is, I think, a must-win for Milwaukee. You certainly don't want to get down 3 games to none. But to answer your first question, the 3 o'clock game, I don't like it at all. It's really tough on the hitters. The shadows are a nightmare, so I feel for the hitters, both Milwaukee and obviously the Dodgers. So the advantage does go to the pitchers. The reason why it's a 3 o'clock game is for TV. They make so much money making sure they air the 3 o'clock game for the NLCS and obviously the later game, ALCS, and they flip it. So it's all about TV and making money. So I get the revenue part, but as far as playing these games, man, you got to scratch and claw to play that. Go up there with the 2-strike approach. If you see anything in the zone, try to barrel it up. But you're right, the 3 o'clock game here in LA, that is so tough, man, especially with hard-working people in LA. Everybody talks about LA being Hollywood. There's so many hard-working people here that don't get talked about, and they have jobs. It's hard to get to the stadium. You know, so they'll screenshot the first inning. Man, people are trying hard to get to the stadium. So I feel for all our fans. It is what it is right now. And hopefully, once we get to the World Series, if we make it, if and when we make it, all those start times are going to be great start times.
Yeah, you know, I find it funny because the Philly fans did that when the Phillies were out here. They took that first inning screenshot and said, well, nobody cares here. And it was so misleading. And
Yes.
then I thought, well, that's what you got to you're going to hang your hat on that? You're going to hang your hat on that. You get eliminated, but nobody cares in L.A. That was so incredibly misleading and unfair because people around the country don't really understand what it takes to get to Dodger Stadium at any time, especially at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
100%. Guys, I played everywhere. I played for 9 different teams. I played Chicago, New York, LA, Texas, everywhere. DC, the traffic is so difficult here in LA. You're right, Fred and Rodney, you guys are exactly right. At any time, let alone that time, trying to get to Dodger Stadium at 3. But our fans are second to none. We pack the place every single year, every single game. And I'm so happy our fans still make it out to those 3 o'clock games and make sure they're loud for their Dodger players.
Plan is today,
Jerry,
Thursday, I'm going to go pick up my badge.
I know, you know,
And I don't
we
know
appreciate
what
you taking the time with us.
Tomorrow the clock's going to start.
Just the way
but
this
for
season
partners,
has gone,
another
because
partner,
before the season,
it's
people
their time,
were,
tonight.
the
They have
Dodgers
a
are going to go
partner
162-0. They just got the
So, a lot of
formula,
people
they've got
are
the
out there
players,
right now, so.
they signed guys in the offseason, the staff is incredible. And then they hit a lull, and guys were injured, and they had to deal with the injury bug throughout the summer. And people were questioning whether or not the Dodgers could even win the division at that point as the Padres started to soar and right on their heels. And now you look up and you go, this is the vision of Andrew Friedman, and why he went out and did what he did in the offseason is for October. And now you see a fully healthy pitching staff with a team that is loaded. I mean, think about it. You can throw out Snell, Yamamoto, now Glass now goes, and by the way, Ohtani goes in Game 4. I mean, it is what they envisioned, and now it's coming to fruition. How impressive is this for the Dodgers organization to be in this position? Because there were points in the season where a lot of people were doubting whether this team can ever get to this point right now.
I love sports so much, and you're right. The ebbs and flows of the season. Last offseason, we did sign Blake Snell. Obviously, we made some moves to strengthen our team. Dodgers are ruining baseball. Right? Then you're right. About a month ago, it was a month ago, mid-September, guys. I was getting texts from guys in baseball circles. I mean, guys that know this game. You guys are done. You guys have no bullpen. It's over. I don't know if you guys are going to get past the wild card run, let alone the NLDS. Padres are the team to beat. And then it's not going to be the Phillies. You guys done. And I mean a lot of different people. And then all of a sudden, a couple weeks go by, Dodgers are ruining baseball again. Are you kidding me? Like we were left for dead. And listen, our bullpen wasn't that great, obviously, in mid-September, late September, really. So everybody was taking shots at it. We're done. You guys are overpaid. You guys are done. You guys are chokers. And then now, in a matter of weeks, not months, weeks, Dodgers are ruining the sport. Implement the salary cap right now. So, listen, I love the fact that this season had a lot of ebbs and flows. I love the fact that our front office made sure, no matter what the ebbs and flows are, we get healthy and make sure we have guys that know how to play in the postseason. Kike Hernandez, right? Obviously, re-signing that. He's a guy who's been a postseason performer. Blake Snell is a big game pitcher. So we make sure we have character guys that can excel in the postseason. I love the fact that they made sure that Kike Hernandez, day one, in the postseason, he was a starter. No longer off the bench. He's going to play every day. Because they recognize, they just don't look at analytics. I mean, analytics is information, but they make sure we need more. We got to make sure we have gamers as well. Tommy Edmonds, another one. So credit the Dodgers, man, having the foresight, understanding, hey, we're just not going to just throw money at anybody. We're going to make sure we get the right guys in place to have a constructed roster that complements the stars, like a Tommy Edmonds, Kike Hernandez, and Max Muncy. So it's really cool to see the last couple of weeks these guys come together as a team.
All right. Jerry, thanks, man. We really appreciate you jumping on. Love when you join the show.
Anytime, guys.
All right, there goes our buddy Jerry Harrison Jr. So he's heard it too around baseball. That's great. That's great.
Yeah, right?
These guys are dead. As a matter of fact, they spent all this money, and look at what happens to them. You can't buy a title.
And they're laughing under their breath, right? As they're saying it, they're laughing. Oh, Dodgers, see?
Flash forward 1 month. Because they spend all the money, that's the only reason they're going to win. You can't do that. Come on. That Blake Harrison was so telling. So telling. The Marlins make $317 million. They spend $82 million on their payroll.
Yeah.
The Dodgers spend 76% of the money they make on their payroll. 76%. Think about that. The Mets spent 90% of what they made on their payroll. If you just think of that for a minute, just think of that. They're in it to win it. They might not win. Toronto spends 71% of their profit on their payroll. Philly, 67%. 66% for the Diamondbacks. 63% for the Padres. And it goes down. Then you get down to, and you're complaining. 31% for the White Sox. 33% for Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh, 34%. Pittsburgh made $326 million. $326 million.
And everybody thinks that they're losing so much money, and they're so much in the red, and they spend less than 100 on their payroll.
Cubs, we're just trying to break even. The Cubs, they made $584 million. They spent $213 million on their payroll, 36.4%. We're just trying to break even, man. That's all. Dodgers, 73%. Mets, 90%. Those are teams that want to win.
Yeah.
Those are teams that don't want to get lucky. You always need luck to win, but they don't want to rely on luck. They're going to do everything they can to give themselves good luck. Well, these other teams aren't. They're an itch. That's it. Yeah. It's pretty cut and dry. You can't screw that up. So those are the numbers. So when you play around baseball, well, we just can't compete. How about this? You don't want to compete. Should we say that? You just don't want to compete. You just don't care enough. That's the story on this.
Rogan and Rodney, AM 570, LA Sports.
Okay, let's jump on the phone lines. 866-987-2570. Dodger fans, it's a grab bag. You can weigh in. Your thoughts?
What's up, guys? What y'all doing? How's your Thursdays going? Are you guys at work? Are you guys calling in sick today, resting, or are you driving to TwitchCon? Or are you already there in San Diego? What's up, guys? What is up? What is good in your hoods? Okay, so I remember being here in this area. I remember there used to be a thing called Fry's Electronics. So that's why I recognize this area. I used to go there a lot when I was out here. Every time I'm out here, I used to go there. And I think in this corner, I know you guys can see it. I don't know if there's a GameStop there, but there used to be a GameStop there. Or maybe there is a GameStop there. Let's see. I'm curious now. It's a boba. A big puss. Okay. So it's like one way. So I'm the jackass. Okay. I'm the jackass for going this way. Okay. I am the jackass. Okay, sir. I mean, I don't want to. Whoa. Well, I mean, there's a game shop called Brute Force Games. Okay, well, interesting. It's cool. So Saturday. There's not another way. I'm confused. I'm confused with this. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Am I stuck here? Ooh, man. I'm confused with this place already. I don't want to be here. It was just my curiosity killed the cat. It killed it. It killed it. It killed it. It killed the cat. It killed the cat. I just want to go to the store. That's it. No, I just need to go to the store and pick up something. That's it. That's all I gotta do. That's all I want. Shit. I'm hating this place already. I don't know why you're right there. Ugh. Oh my god. Like, there's no, like, outlet to go around. I'm not going there. No, never mind, guys. Yeah, we're back here.
Your bank account and look at quarterly what you're spending at Target. You'll be shocked by how much that is. Like, I didn't even get anything. Wait a minute.
I was so close to.
How much you spend at Target?
No,
Oh, I thought I
I'm not gonna do
spent
that.
a good $200. Then you look and be like, $1,400. What did I get?
Radio every weekday morning. Don't miss
Is it
a
over
morning
here
with
or was it the other way around?
Today's hit music is on Z90.
I think it's the other way
It's
around.
Trucktober at your Toyota dealer. Choose from the biggest inventory of the year.
Okay,
New
no.
Tacomas and Tundras with the biggest
Wouldn't do
savings.
that. There's a
Get a
truck
low
up there.
APR or a great lease on the trucks with a legendary
weird.
reputation for toughness, performance, and reliability. So hurry up today and take advantage of special Trucktober savings on a new Tacoma or Tundra only at your Toyota dealer.
Man, that's a place to
We
be.
make
Doing
it
this in
easy.
front of the place.
Toyota, let's go places.
This is stupid.
Now it's easier than ever to find a Toyota that's just right for you at Toyota.com. You can explore our full line of vehicles, compare features side by side, search our available inventory, see our latest offers, find a dealer. You can even build, price, and accessorize your Toyota right online.
Hi.
So for your next Toyota car, truck, or SUV, just visit Toyota.com.
So I should have taken the left rather than taking the right.
Toyota, let's go places. It's fall project savings.
I mean, I knew where it was.
Get holiday ready
I
for hosting
just
family
took a
and
wrong
friends.
turn.
At Instant Curb Appeal with a new Thermatruce special order pre-hung and pre-finished entry door. Get a $150 Dixieline gift card with purchase.
And really at the wow with new True Style special order pre-hung interior doors. Get a $25
Driving
Dixieline
backwards,
gift card
bro.
with each door purchase. Update your old inefficient windows. Buy $1,500 or more of Simonton or
I wish you could have seen that, guys.
special order vinyl windows and or patio doors. And get a $300 Dixieline gift card. Ask your Dixieline door
Alright, I'm
window
getting out of this
salesperson
bitch-ass
about
place. Oh,
installation
God.
and project
Now I
financing.
get out.
Tools
I want to get out of
Don't
this
miss one
bitch-ass
of the
place.
Milwaukee October Tool Blitz events or
It's
DeWalt's
getting
NASCAR
stupider.
Tool Tour at Dixieline Miramar with event-only deals.
Okay,
Visit
maybe-
Dixieline.com for details.
Maybe it was over there on that
new
side.
phone app is available. Download
I knew there
today.
was a GameStop around here somewhere. But that's not the point. I need to go to the store and pick up something. I'm not that store I was thinking of.
We finally switched to
Alright, so
T-Mobile
Brute
because with
Force
them, we can be
Games.
connected
That's
here and
actually
there.
a card shop. It's,
And we have
yeah,
Netflix
more likely it
included
is
to
a
enjoy
card
our
shop.
favorite shows and movies.
So,
Now the hard part is getting them to agree on a movie. Switch today and get the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus with Galaxy AI, all on the best network in the U.S. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. Best mobile network network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla. Speed test intelligence data 1H 2025.
The Bones Love Milk Gravity Tour and San Diego's AM Slam bring an epic day of skate, surf, and community fun. Sunday, October 26th at Belmont Park. Watch pro skaters and BMX riders on the Mega Ramp. Catch the surf finals and grab a free locally sourced milk from Hollandia Dairy. It's free and family friendly. Sunday, October 26th at Belmont Park.
Daily life can be scary enough. Work, bills, traffic.
But worrying about your car's value, that doesn't have to haunt you.
At Hyundai of El Cajon, your current trade will be paid off in full, even if you owe thousands more than it's worth.
And if credit problems have been a nightmare.
Forget it. Hyundai of El Cajon wants to finance your future, not your past.
This October, drive a new Hyundai for half the price with our half a car program.
Why pay for the whole car when you can get the whole car for half the monthly payment?
You can drive a new Hyundai for 3 years at half the monthly payment of conventional financing. And at the end, you can walk away with no worries.
Lease an Elantra, $229 per month, or save $5,800 off MSRP on Palisade SUVs. We need your trade. Take $7,800 off today and lower your payment.
Only at Hyundai of El Cajon.
Drive new, pay less.
There you
What's
go.
next?
Here's the place.
Text title license, $1 to $50 hourly registration costs. Incentives to 36-month lease, $19.99, 10,000 miles per year through HMF. Expires October 31st, 25.
Compassion, action, results. 855-GET-ROSS.com
That's on the other
or
side.
call 855-GET-ROSS right now.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo.
Our country is made up of many voices and many realities. The Supreme Court recognizes this multiculturalism and will safeguard principles and values that contribute to peace, well-being, and equality. In this new era, open doors, constant dialogue, and dignity for all people. Supreme Court of Justice of the nation. For real and true justice.
Medical personnel save lives. With dedication and commitment, they take care of Mexico's health. The Senate of the Republic awards the dog.
Hey guys, we gotta stop off at Walmart for a bit. They might get something to eat too. Kind of hungry. Oh, I think there's a Burger King over here. I might just get me a Burger King. If I remember correctly. Oh. That's on this side. Oh, they have rallies. No, wait, did they have a Burger King over here? I thought it did. Oh, they do have a rallies. They had a Burger King over there, though. Just need, like, maybe a couple of things. That's about it. La 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 la. maybe it must be dreaming. Maybe there was no Burger King over here. I thought there was.
Have you guys all over the place? Yeah. And oh, yeah, I will.
Lincoln Park. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. La la la. Actually, it was back there. Well, it looks like we're gonna go to rallies then. Hey, I'll do rallies. I could definitely do rallies. Okay, this is what I'm looking at though. Let's see if there's anything good. Ooh, Wicked Legends. Out on video now. Out on DVD. Oh, excuse me. Where are all? It's in. Oh, here you go. Is anything good here? No. Sorry guys, I get distracted when I try to see these things. Oh, I picked that up last night. So it's $60. Snake eater. Okay, who cares about that then? Alright. Number one thing I'm looking for. Not these things. I'm gonna get that and then get food and move on. But as a matter of fact, I think after I get the thing I'm looking for here in food, I'm just gonna turn off stream for a bit because I'm gonna find my directions to my Airbnb if I need it. I need my phone for that. So as soon as I get to Airbnb, I'm on my way to get my badge. I'll go ahead and stream again. Never be the same. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, it's right in front of my face. Well, hypothetically in front of my face. I don't know.
Alright, and your total is going to be $22.56.
La 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 la. Okay, then I just remembered what I was gonna get to. Two things. Hopefully it's just only that one thing I need to get over here and then. Okay, this could work. Stretchy. And let's see what else. Need to get me That's right. Let me see if they have it here. Yeah, I think they have it here. I remember it's the same place where I got it last time. Yeah, baby. Always and forever. Yeah. Get these two. That's all I need. Because, you know, what if the place don't have a bidet, right? I'm used to having bidets now. It's crazy. What's up, chat? Thank you, chat, for stopping by, and also the workers. And just checking it out for a quick bit. I know you guys are really busy today. Oh. I gotta put you in my pocket real quick as soon as I pay. Alright, guys. And I'm back. We get the big Buford. So this is what I'm looking at right now. We get the big Buford right there in the corner, left corner. Rallies. Oh damn. Unless we get the large thing, shit. Yeah, I'm ready. Can I get the number 1, please? Combo? Combo, yes, please. Yeah, I'll do a large. Yeah. I'll get the, I got a Sprite.
Sprite?
Yes.
You can Sprite it?
That's it.
$14.97. And then card will be on your right.
Oh, okay. Alright, so
Order 135.
135. Alright, thank you. Sorry guys, I got your hand in your face. Shot over here. And I would have my tripod, but this looks like there's too much work to it. You guys are sorry. Alright. Keep putting hands in their faces. Got all the puff corn all over my shirt. I was eating puff corn all the way over here. Hope I don't get anything in my chin or beard. What's up, guys? Where you at? Where you at? Actually, she's this way. There should not be incriminating or anything like that. Got me a big Buford. I don't know if I need a new phone case. You remember that this face back in the day? No, I look like I'm crying. I look like I'm crying constipated. Okay, I'm running low on power here. I don't know if I could do that Pizza Pac-Man look. Ew. I don't like this. I feel like I should get rid of my beard, my mustache. What do y'all think? Ew. I don't know. Dude, I've spent so much time last night trying to get my beard going. It's like, sometimes it just goes outward, inward. Try to get rid of that. It's kind of annoying. Ow, my eye. Ow, my eye. Ow, my eye. Maybe just get me a mic. I don't know. I should get me a mic. Big Buford.
Yeah, that's what it's in hands. All right, hold on.
Let's see. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do while I'm over there, right? It's Thursday. I mean, not a lot of things are going on other than partner stuff. But I'm gonna meet with a homie tonight anyway, so I don't know where I'm gonna eat at. I have no idea. Makes me look like I'm saying it.
Yeah? Stop picking up stuff on the floor. Okay, I won't. 135.
Oh, man.
Did you wash your hands?
Neck.
135?
You ever get that nest pain in your neck? $135?
$135?
Yeah.
Up, sir.
Cool.
And
Thank
then
you.
Did you get the drink?
Yeah, I already got it. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Food in my life.
Girl,
Check out the Glorilla.
De este lado y nos sentamos ahí, mira. Y esto con el carro allá al lado. Y aquí, siéntate ahí, yo voy al reloj.
¿Cómo?
No, no, no.
No, no.
Yo tengo dinero. Hamburguesa con papa.
No importa,
No, hamburguesa con papa y soda, pero mira el tamaño de la soda.
no importa.
Mira, fueron $8.
Ay, Dios mío.
Pero usted tiene que saber cuánto es cuando tú lo veas.
No, hombre.
Tienes que saber cuánto te cobraron para cuando tú lo veas en el banco, tú sepas de qué es.
No,
Ok, vamos a llamar el 144. ¿Cuál es esa tarjeta? Que no sé qué viene. Es lo que llaman, 144.
Maybe we should get going.
Come on, guys, we're gonna put this in there. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm just spinning it around. Alright guys. Up to you. Oh. Thank you. Alright. Well, she wins. It's got layers or you know, she wins. Showing my receipt again, but good.
Good afternoon. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Too.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
All right. All right. Heading out to Airbnb. That was one wonderful Spanish lesson. I don't know what she was saying. I heard hamburguesa con fritos. Or mojos. No, I didn't hear mojos. It's a hamburger with, is it hamburger con queso? I heard hamburger con queso or hamburger con frios. Con frios? Fritos. Something like that. All right. But I will have to sign off for now because I gotta get directions to my Airbnb, and plus I'm running low on power. So for those who just been tuning in or have been tuning in or been watching, lurking, or all the above, thank you very much. Let's see. Get my thing started. Dance with me, we're levitating. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. I'm levitating. I'm levitating. I'm levitating. Okay. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm just gonna go and follow some directions here, and once I'm settled, then I'll hit you guys back. I'll be in town. I'll be in San Diego in about, let's say, like 15, 30. I'd say just be safe within 30 minutes with him. So, alright, guys. I'll see you guys later.